Are we better? Are we good? No Ekaruno? We'll see in a second. All good. See? It's the power of a reboot, man. It is the power of a reboot. Divine Devil XD asked, if I were a video game boss, how could players defeat me, and what items would I drop? I mean, knowing me, it would have to be some type of point-and-click thing, right? So you'd need to combine, like, a shoelace and a wad of gum and a magnet that somehow managed to take me out, and I would drop, like, a paperclip and an eraser, and that would be it, right? Because that. Oh shit! Why is my alarm going off? I don't know. I set an alarm for 7:20. Hopefully we still don't have echo, right? The game is operating, no echo. I really don't understand why this happens, but I have game sound at least. Hopefully you guys have game sound. Awesome. Alright. We're gonna load our game. Right! The thief! Some dude snuck into our room in the middle of the night and tried to steal from us. There might be some window boops. I did just reboot the computer, so it's annoying shit that, like, hey, by the way, DocuWare can't connect. Probably because I'm not on my VPN at work and all that. A very small portion of the window is cut out. Possibly? Maybe right at the very bottom. I'm doing a direct window capture. Also, the game is loud. That I can fix. Game audio any better? See, this is why we have prep time. Awesome. Alright. Let us go after this thief who stole from us. Because what the fuck? A doggo! I gotta pet the dog, I'm sorry. As you pet the dog, it looks at you suspiciously. Doggo, please, where... yeah, more Windows alerts. We're gonna ignore those. By the time you make it out of the inn, there is no sign of your midnight visitor. You wonder how you're going to find that thief. Well, we did learn Sixth Sense. I don't know if that means it's over here, but we're going to follow that. It's no less well trod than at the city gate. Let's, Oh! Hello. Oops. Lojo 2014, hey, sorry you're not home yet, but hopefully you get to tune in. And Jello, have a fantastic night. Oh, is this just things I can interact with? You hear a click. You hear a click. You hear a click. You can't reach it. You hear a click. House is dusty and ill-kept, the furniture messy and the ground dusty. Judging by the place, whoever lives here is eccentric and not overly concerned with appearance. This feels a little bit cheating. Alright, Sixth Sense, keep me going. That reset everything. Is there an order? You punch the painting in the face. That'll teach it. I think there's an order. Hey! Hey!
Welcome back, traveler. I'm sure your stay here will be a pleasant one, even when the winter outside is harsh and dangerous.
There was a thief!
There was a thief in my room at night!
Yes, that is part of the hazards of adventuring. Any major city is bound to have thieves in it somewhere. If something was stolen from you, I would recommend just buying new things. Surely an adventurer like yourself could afford that.
Are you... Really? I don't wish you good health.
I wish you...
Happy adventure.
What are you trying to do? Climb up the chimney with a bag of presents? Alright, well...
Although I am no match for our town librarian, I keep my bookcase well stocked. It gives me something to do during the Thimble winter. Please do not touch that.
Can I touch your other shit?
Please do.
This is the thief! I accuse! J'accuse!
Please.
Alright. Alright, asshole. I'm on to you. We still can't leave the town. Yeah. There's not a whole lot we can do right now except go back to bed. As much as I hate it. Like, unless Sixth Sense gives me somewhere else, it appears that runic stone is blocking your magic from working. Oh! You trace a few of the runes with your finger, but this doesn't bring any closer to understanding their meaning. That's interesting. Is Sixth Sense still wanting me to go back there? I mean, did that dude just, like, steal my shit, change, and be like, oh, well, not quite sure how that happened. I guess, buy new shit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What was that, rat?
Welcome back. Happy adventuring. Please.
I don't like you. I'll be back. I don't really have anything else. I think you may have broken your... Oh no, Kitty Lynn! What did you do? It wasn't as water resistant as advertised. They never are. Giant Ziploc bag and a bag of rice? Yeah, I don't like to go to sleep here, but let's sleep for 4 hours. Oh. Jeez, man. Bot attack indeed. I kind of don't want to click out of the game, though. I apologize. Clicking out of the game can cause issues. You awaken much refreshed. You have no further interruptions in your sleep. You seriously doubt the thief will come back a second time. I just don't want to risk clicking out.
Good day, traveler.
Oh.
Do you have a meal for me?
I do. I shall serve you a fine stuffed duck.
Oh.
However, you lack the means to pay for it.
There was a thief in my room at night.
I am uncertain. While no proven warrior would stoop so low as to steal like a common magpie, I do not think I can vouch for all in
Are you
this
fucking
town.
kidding me?
There have been many rumors of a thieves' lodge, and only a fool would discount them. They are hiding in Runavagir, although I know not where.
Tell me.
We are a proud, or we would, if Lake
Oh.
Gunvig were not frozen as
Right, right.
and
We've talked about that. So let's start going through our thing.
What about the Town Librarian?
rarely does a Viking live to be as old as our librarian. I believe no one remains alive that recalls what his name is, but he has his title, and it serves him well.
I can't believe no one gives a
Within
shit
his
I was
books,
stolen from.
He keeps the law of our clans and the brave deeds of our dead, so that they can be sung anew.
What does Lif do?
It is good to have a skilled healer between our city walls. One does not always leave battle unhurt and unscarred, and even in peacetime, there are accidents. Lif has saved the life of many a warrior, and we are proud to have him in our midst.
Can we speak about Reagan?
We have adopted Reagan, for he is not of this town.
Yeah, he's the fucking
Let it
thief.
not be said that Munavagir is inhospitable to strangers. He is not much of a warrior, yet he has seen more of the worlds than you and I. You should speak to him and learn from it.
Have you seen Kraka around?
Kraga has neither father nor husband, so life has been hard on her. She wanders the streets, and we've agreed to support her, at least till the snow melts.
No, very good of you.
Are you related to Sigrun?
No, though you are scant the first to notice the resemblance that our names bear. She was the wife of one of my finest warriors. Now, she stands alone, and he walks Valhalla with the Einherja. Still, such is the will of the gods, and the woman is bearing up well.
Alright. Well,
I wish you.
Travels.
I don't like cats.
Welcome back, traveler. I was worried that a lone woman like yourself would not make it back. I do not intend to leave town before spring myself.
There was a thief in my room at night.
I want to talk to Kraka about
I am an
this.
upstanding citizen. I do not concern myself with the likes of that.
If you're an upstanding
Suffice it
citizen,
to say that one is far more likely to be robbed on the road or in the forest than twixt the walls of fair Munavagir.
alright, you know what?
It was.
Let's find Kraka. Caught up with the VODs last night? Well, I'm glad to have you. I'm still undecided of what to do about Solista, of whether I start a new game or, I love that they've got cycles that they do. You! As you wave at the librarian, it takes me a little 10 seconds to realize what you're doing. Okay. You.
Yes, I am listening.
There was a thief in my room at night.
Willpower to talk to him.
Thieves' Lodge is at work again. How dreadful. I'm happy that nobody wants to steal my books. I can tell that all the books are still here, really.
Kraka will know how to get in, I think. Oh, yeah.
Why is there a ghost in the library?
Oh, that is just old Zanzibar. You can kick him if he bothers you. He just likes disturbing people, is all.
That...
Why is he there? Heavens, do not ask me. I think he just came with the place. What would an old library be without a good haunting, after all?
Yeah,
Good day.
Oh, it is very much so.
I am going to go on. I just want to speak to Kraka about that. If anyone were to know about the thieves, it would be Kraka. And if she says, like, I ain't know nothing about that. Oh, have I? Oh, I have met you.
Good day to you.
Oh, I didn't say Lithers. I didn't know how I would know that.
There was a thief in my room at night.
Yes, I have heard of the Thieves' Lodge, but they have left me alone so far. That is probably because if any of them got hurt, they would need my help to cure them. I am not sure how to help you. They're likely in town somewhere, but perhaps they are so well hidden that human senses just cannot find them.
Yeah, it's the magic sense.
I would.
Is this the shop? I kind of want to do my Sixth Sense again. It's closed for now. I just want to do the Sixth Sense once more. As long as Asshole is gone. Alright, you're not gone. I'll be back for you. Let's go out exploring. The gates are open. Let it snow. We actually just watched Frozen 2 again on Sunday. Kalash has a pretty awesome setup. He set up a TV outside and wasn't quite sure how it would work out, and it worked out fantastic. We sat outside and watched Frozen 2, and like a bunch of dorks, we loved it. Just kind of cool to sit outside, nice weather, chilling out, and watching movies together. Alright. Yeah, see, like, little thiefy do. I like Frozen 2 a lot more than the first one. But granted, too, like, I'm kind of a Disney dork. So, I love Disney movies, so that should circle around, right? It does. So one of the things we're looking for, we know, is potentially a blessing spell. We don't have blessing yet. You make your way through the cold and forbidding Juvenile. You see no end to the trees around you. Okay, so that tree isn't special. Yeah, I kind of want to play this similar to how I played Quest for Glories, and that really is not getting caught up on anything for too long. Right? It's a big trap in point-and-click adventures to get stuck on an area that you think you're supposed to be, and you don't have what you need to solve the puzzle. Or you don't have what you need to get through it, and so you end up, like, burning time. I almost find it a lot better to get a good lay of the land, get your surroundings underneath you. We do need to get that oh, this is... best stay away. We'll go to Swamp of Doom. So I feel like this will kill me. Yep. What a great day to take a bath in mud. Yeah. So, does it talk? Can I boop it? Oh, wrong button. Can I... Wrong button. Can I boop it? No. No. Oh, shit! You totally startled it. You totally started it? I think it's supposed to be startled it. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Alright, so the swamp is not safe. Let's depart the swamp. And we can go up. I totally... Maybe that's what it was supposed to say. Yeah, you started the fight. I guess that. Like, Alright, that makes sense. I thought startling it made sense, but alright, start of the fight makes sense too. I kind of want to run into the Squirrel of Doom again. That's a dead end, right? Yep. So, I think if we keep kind of going north, I really oh! Alright, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, shit. Fuck. Easy. Loot. Looking through scant possessions, you find a few apples, presumably the last of his food supply. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. You know, I'm not above taking apples here. Oh, this is interesting. An oddly shaped pile of stones rests in the center of the clearing. You poke the rocks, and unsurprisingly, nothing happens. You are greeted by silence. Is this something? It would tear right out of the ground. Oh. You're disappointed to find there's no treasure inside the stump. In fact, there's nothing at all inside the stump. I mean, this feels a bit cheating. Alright, so it just kind of goes off. Let us... So we don't have a good idea of what to do with the rocks yet. Do you see the Strangleland game I posted in suggestions? I just quickly glimpsed at it. I didn't actually really read it or anything like that. I didn't look into it at all yet. I'll be 100% honest. I like looked at it like, oh shit, I gotta look at that later, and completely forgot to. But I'm glad you reminded me. I definitely will give it a look. Yeah, no, I'm always on the lookout for fantastic things. Art style looked interesting. Yeah. We're actually in some trouble here. We're gonna have to get back down. You can see our stamina is pretty shite right now. Oh! Hello! A ring of fire flickers ceaselessly just within the crystal circle. The total lack of flammable material does not hamper the flames in the slightest. Ring of fire. That ring of fire. There's nothing important there. I think there is. In your most powerful voice, you command the flames to part. However, there's no response. I don't think we really have anything. If I had to guess, it's gonna be the icy flowers. But again, it's something we keep in mind. So we know the swamp. More than likely, I need some type of levitation spell. Or some way to float, some type of raftish thing. We've got our ring of fire. Alright, come on. Though I'll confess my stamina is kind of low. Oh no! Pocket sand! Oh, no problem. Yeah, no, certainly. Not every character has magic. I'm just trying to think of how I would solve it with this character. Nothing of interest. Yeah, that's what made the Quest for Glory games so awesome, was there was always kind of multiple solutions to puzzles. So we got to get back to town and just rest in town. Because our stamina's hurting. Oh! Probably some of the forest animals. Yeah, alright. We won't reach in there. I think we saw that before. And then, yeah, let's... Although we still got half stamina. We got half stamina. We can do a little more exploration. So that'll go down here. I don't think we've explored this yet. But there's nothing to really explore there. So let's go up in there. We'll do a little bit of investigation around town. So yeah, we've seen all of this. We just haven't gone down that way. We can do this loop. We can do this loop. Let's do that. Our stamina's a bit low, but we've got we've got fine hit points. We should be fine. Oh, man. Got to raise a toast to my Final Fantasy XIV group. We beat basically E12S too. So like the Savage Fighting, we completed it, and we completed it 8 times of that like final fight. So in essence, what that means is everybody got their gear. Everyone got that kind of best gear that, not best gear, but best Savage gear they could get. So it was actually the first time in that game, in a few years of playing it, that we managed to do that. That was iPonies putting that group together. And, oh man, what a fantastic group it was. Interesting. There appears to be something buried under the ice. You're not able to get it out with your hands. Can we use some magic? The spell isn't powerful enough to break through the ice. I mean, a small gazebo is crafted in marble and crystal. It would be a pleasant meeting place if not for the freezing cold. You consider lying down here for a rest, but decide it's much too cold. You should go somewhere else. What we can try doing? We're just about out of stamina, so, okay. So we're going to need something more powerful, and we got to get back to town at this point. We know a gazebo and something buried in the ice. We may need an ice pick. It's possible our spell needs to be more powerful. We just don't know that yet. And right, this is going to go through, yeah, because that would go that way, out there. And I do want to explore here. However, let's rest in town for a bit. Oh, the flame spell does give me some warmth. But, yeah, I mean, my stamina is gone. You're exhausted, it hurts to move. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, hello. Hanging from the hook is a frilly purple dress, apparently made for a carnival of sorts.
Welcome back.
Let us speak of the wood.
I do not go out. There are dangers, but I am not the one.
Yeah, alright, so you're not going to ask about it.
Have you been to...
Yes, I...
Oh shit, we've also got to go back and tell the
Tell me
smith.
about... What a...
To be fair, he had...
Yeah, I don't really care.
I would like...
Just look.
I bid you...
It was...
I don't know how to look around there, but that's alright. I think we're okay. We need to rest, though. We need to rest. Let's not try and get too far ahead of ourselves. But I do want to find Kraka. If anyone would know about the Thieves Guild, I would assume it's Kraka. And we'll go from there. Alright, we're back in our room. Your favorite time, everything? And mine. Yeah, we're... Is there just a button to quick do this? I do want to get some flame aura up too. Alright, that should be enough just to give us a rest. Full stamina? mostly full magic. Enough magic to fight with. Now, I want to go back to that Thieves Guild. It's almost got to certainly be in order, right? You have to hit the shit in order as a combination lock. And there's probably some piece of paper somewhere that's like, you know, when the staghorn goes to 2 o'clock and the, you know, some crazy shit like that. Alright, you're not who I want. But you are. You motherfucker. You're just gonna... Alright. So we need to wait for him to go to a library. Because his cycle seemed to go to a library at night. Where is Kraka? That's not you. That looks relevant, though. Whatever that was. Librarian, motherfucker! God damn it! Alright. That's alright. We're gonna leave town. And I want to go to the left. We're gonna keep exploring. And we do need to get back to our capital city so we can warn the smith there that his life is in danger. So this river is flowing, interestingly enough. I'm not sure if that's relevant. Probably not. But, again, I think point-and-click adventures... Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, give me some apples. No, no, no! I dodged it! I did not dodge that. Oh, I dodged back into it! We're getting there. Bottle of mead. Well, he used to forget about his sorrows. Well, he won't have to do much forgetting anymore now, will he? That's what happens when you attack the hero of Ferelden. The Togoth. Oh! Oh god, oh god. Hello? A large moose stands by, ignoring you. The moose does not appreciate being petted, and does not like riders. A moose once bit my sister. Mean to you? Moose oh, it's the number 0 instead. Moose bites can be pretty nasty. I don't... It's gotta be some type of inside joke that I don't get. Let's approach it. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna try and kill the moose. My wife's Canadian. If she found out I killed a moose, she'd divorce me on the spot. So let's go back to the main city. We've now explored the map. Oh, we have not explored the map. We've got to go up there. Really? Doggos? I mean, I don't want to have to kill doggos. Alright. I mean... Oh, double attack. Forgot doggos hit kind of hard. And I don't think we can skin it, right? Yeah. So what we want to do, we want to go up, up, yeah. That's kind of the problem in these games too. Like, it's so easy to get distracted. You know, I've got a pretty clear objective of having to get back to the main village and warn the one dude that, like, hey, your life is in danger. But, you know, I had to sleep, and I took a nap. It was a very nice nap. I hear, Cinevera cackling in the other room. Should be a solid weekend. My sister is coming up, so we always have a really good time hanging out. And, oops. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Alright, I clicked out by accident, but it was okay. And then, Kalasha's uncle, his Uncle Buck, and Aunt Linda are coming up. And they're, like, the coolest people in the world. I love them to death. Really, really great people. Just the friendliest, like, nicest folks you could ever meet. Really, Wolfie? I mean, I'll do this, but... Actually, my health is a little bit low. Agility went up. Huh. Yeah, let's keep going north, and then I think we can cycle around. This should take us to the frozen lake. Yup! And we can't get up there, if you remember. We couldn't climb it. We couldn't find a handhold. Oh, shit! Pirates! Hello? You think it's best to let sleeping pirates lie? Besides, not even a cannon shot would wake them up at this point, if cannons had been invented, that is. I feel like these guys look like they're a long way from home, which is quite possibly a place with lots of monkeys in it. Moral fiber definitely feels close to the touch. That was unexpected. I think what's tough in this game is I'm not sure what's relevant plot and what's, like, just, homages to other games. Oh, man. Yeah, we didn't go up there, but that's okay. There's not a lot there anyway. Let's continue this way. Because we do have some quests to fulfill here. We've got to get that girl her flower. Do we have the flowers, or were the flowers stolen from us? Maybe I don't have the flowers. And if the thief stole the flowers, that's kind of a problem. Regardless, though, there's stuff we can do in town here. Oh, man. So let's first try and go to the tavern and meet up with What's-Her-Face. And just tell her, like, yeah, the healer dude, he's got a massive crush on you. If you're looking for a husband, you could do worse than him.
Be welcome to my tavern.
No, Liv doesn't ask to stop sending letters.
What can you tell?
So...
I wish
I guess the thief did steal the flowers, that son of a bitch. He's breaking true love. Stark Kelp, welcome, welcome. Game's going well. We think we tracked down the thief, but we're not entirely sure. It looked like there's a combination lock to solve that I wasn't able to solve before the owner of the house came back. It was that mustachio dude in the last town. I think it's him. Sixth Sense, the spell led us back. So we tried to investigate there, but no more fun conversation with the wizard.
Yes,
No.
what is it?
I must warn you about the troll.
Thank you, but I believe we shall be safe within the walls of Fornsigtuna.
That was it?
Let us speak.
May your
Well, I think I gotta figure out how to get into that, where the thief is. Yeah, I know, I'm exhausted. So let's rest up and, travel back there. That's new. There appears to be a new note added to the quest board. I don't know if that's the quest board, but... This paper shows the statistical progress you've made per day since you've started your quest. Oh. I'm not sure whether that's good or bad. Oh shit, wasn't... Did I write down... The healer. From Sorrow to 500 silver. That's not what I want. A dangerous Hagulava has been spotted near the city gate. Poses a danger to those crossing the gate when this Hagulava is dangerously present. Ah, fuck. That's the wizard. Sorry. Riff mentioned where the herbs were. Riff mentioned that there were herbs. You posted the quest on the Hubble.
I sense that you have grown in power, causing your magical powers to grow because of your growing understanding of magic. I am happy to see this growth. How may I be of assistance on this Frig's Day? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
I hate you.
Did you post a note about a hog buoy?
Hog buoy.
Indeed. A dangerous hog buoy has been spotted near the city gate, where it poses a danger to those crossing the gate when this hog buoy is dangerously present.
Yes, I read that. So what is a hog buoy exactly?
It is an undead spirit, which has risen from the dead to become undead and no longer dead. It shall be your task to make it dead again, instead of undead.
Wow.
That was very helpful.
The Hogbuoy is an undead spellcaster, who casts spells as an undead to drain your life force. If it casts a slow spell, you should react quickly to disrupt the spell it is slowly casting with your reaction.
Thank you.
What do you...
The smaller village to the southeast is named Munavagir, and is found south and to the east of here. It is smaller than Fornsigtuna, and fewer people live southeast of here than in this city. Munavagir is ruled by the Jarl Ilfing, although the people who live in Munavagir, east and south of here, sometimes think that the Jarl, who is called Ilfing, should not have a say in their village.
You know what I love? This guy is now the perfect example. When people ask me in Dungeons and Dragons, what's the difference between wisdom and intelligence? I think I point to this guy and say, this is intelligence with 0 wisdom. This dude maxed out his intelligence and took 0 wisdom.
Please tell me about yourself.
I am Orvindel, Sage of the Northern Lights and Keeper of the Rites, and occasionally Keeper of the Northern Lights and Sage of the Rites, but only on occasion. Aside from keeping rites, I use my sage advice to advise Jarl Ilfing about ritual matters, and when it matters to be sagacious, I aim to do the right thing.
Don't shame him for min-maxing, you know? Fair enough.
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
Since Fornsigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest.
We've talked about this before. I know we have.
What do you think of the graveyard?
The graveyard is a yard of graves.
Wow.
Where we build graves for our fallen warriors who have fallen during a war. It is southwest of Fonsictuna, and is removed from Fonsictuna because the living should not be living close to the fallen who are dead. As Master of the Rites, I take care of the rites of funerals, as it is important for our living warriors to treat the fallen warriors with honor.
I have seen a circle of monoliths.
Indeed, the circle of ominous stones sounds very ominous, and there may be an ominous purpose to the circle. Ominously, I do not know which purpose that is.
Are there many foxes in the forest?
That's interesting.
The common fox, also known as Vulpes lagopus, comes in several colors, although you will not be able to see a white fox because this fox is as white as the snow it stands in. The fox is prized among alchemists for its fur, which is an alchemical component to be used in alchemy. Since I am an alchemist, I would be happy if you could bring me some fox fur.
I hate him.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is the evil squirrel of doom, which will doom us all through the evil that he has squirreled away, leading us to an evil doom. Do not underestimate this foul beast, because if your estimation is under his foulness, then the beast will have been underestimated when it unleashes its doom most foul. Also, its teeth are sharp. You had best stay away from its sharp teeth of doom, that you should also not underestimate.
I am curious.
You should come to the upper...
Yeah, so he won't
I
sell it
wish
here.
Best of luck in your travels, sorceress. Although you do not need luck while traveling, because, as a sorceress, you will have sorcery at your disposal during your travels.
This is a dude who maxed intelligence and just completely skimped on wisdom and charisma. He's like, I don't need those stats to be a wizard. I just need to be a wizard. Intelligence is enough, man. That's it. And the party died inside. Although, like, to be fair, I think what's always the sign of a fun character is I kind of want to make that him in D&D. A dude who just constantly repeats himself like that would be... No dice! Bam! He turned into a lovable character. Alright, he's no Louis, okay? But 3 silver pieces. I mean, he's growing on me a bit. He's no Louis. We never found the herb that dude talked about. And if anyone remembers where it is before I get back, Riff specifically spoke of it. Riff is like, oh, you're looking for this herb. It's located here. Hello? I mean... You managed to graze the little fox, and it quickly bolts away. Okay, so we didn't kill it. Alright, so we got some fox fur. We got some fox fur. Brings the character that I find memorable of those. No, Stark Elf. No. No, not doing it. Not doing it. Yeah, I mean... so good to be, like, just relaxing now. It's been rough with work, like, we got that Switch repaired, everything's good. Like, you go through, I think that's what I kind of love of my job too. You go through these moments of like super high stress, trying to get everything done, and like your mind is just always on it, and then like you get that breath of air that, you know, everything's fixed, everything's good right now. There's still projects on the horizon. There's still, like, work never stops. But things are good. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the character that, like, only speaks in questions. Now, you're actually who precisely I want to talk to.
Do you know the...
Yes, I am familiar with mugwort. I do not have enough to sell you, but you should be able to find some in an open rocky area. I believe northeast of Munavagir there.
So an open rocky area northeast. Here? I mean, up here, that's just north. I would think there. Let's look there. Good news for those, for the D&D stuff, that is going well. We've got all of our characters, all of our party assembled. I've kind of gotten everyone's character sheets and all that stuff reviewed. Everyone has a character. Everyone is kind of mostly good to go. We still got to find some character art for some people. But for the most part, we're all good to go, and that'll be coming pretty soon. So we'll have an opportunity. If you're interested in Dungeons & Dragons, stay tuned to the Togoff Discord. I will likely do a short session on the rules of like how to use Roll20, how to play, mostly how combat works, because that's the part that's always kind of difficult for folks. Hope yours are mine. I'm sure you'll be fine, man. No worries. And so we're just going to do combat in kind of a learning session. Cute little snowman. You don't need to add anything. Aw, my magic dart isn't even enough to break the snowman. That's probably mugwort. You try to dig the root out of the plant, but with your bare hands it proves useless. Didn't I grab a shovel? Did that guy steal it from me? Did the thief steal that from me too? Fuck, well this was a waste of time. Oh, really? Like, a doggo, I don't have time for you right now. I really don't. I'm a very busy lady. You know what? I'm just gonna burn you down. Yeah, I was looking back on some of my old D&D stuff today of like some of the horror story campaigns that I've run. Oh, there's been some bad ones. I did a learning session with a bunch of people from my Final Fantasy XIV guild. In Final Fantasy XIV, it's called a free company. And I use it's an entry module called the Lost Mines of Phandelver. It's pretty famous. It's a really good entry module. What I like doing, though, is just using them for maps or using them for ideas, but I change everything. And we had one guy who was obviously very much of a power gamer, right? And, like, I'd asked people in the beginning, hey, you know, this is a module I'm going to be running. Please don't read the books or anything like that. You're going to spoil your experience. This guy would have none of that. He was going to read the books and know where all the traps were, know where everything was going to happen. Only I... Oh, the gate's closed. Only I don't do that.
My store is closed for the moment.
I tend to write my own stuff. Right? So, he's, like, looking forever around this one door that was supposed to be trapped. No? There's nothing there. Alright, I push it gently. Okay? You push it gently. Nothing happens. I'd like to just, you know, he's trying to do all these things because the book says that this door is trapped. No, it's all good. So, obviously, you know, the dungeon master messed up and just missed that this was trapped. So we get to another door, and he just opens it up, and that was trapped. No, it wasn't. No, roll a dexterity save. That the door is, you know, basically a cloud of poison just spews from the lock. It shouldn't do that. I mean, it is doing that. I'm not sure what your question is. That's what's happening. Roll a dexterity save to get out of the way of it, or roll a constitution save if you just want to stand in there and take it. That's not how this works. I'm like, oh god, it was so funny. You know, clearly someone who was trying to cheat the system. And, oh god, I laughed so hard. Because it's pretty obvious, like, at least for me as a dungeon master, when someone's cheating. Alright, so, painting. This antler. Magic bolt. Hang on. There was something over here. And this. Is this not it? I mean, I followed that exactly, right? Oh, maybe I have to click the books then. So let's follow that again. I think it was painting there, but let's watch it again. Painting. Definitely the right or the, well, left antler, right antler, depending on how you're looking at it. Definitely that one. Then we came over here. Oh, no, right. We launch a bolt up here. Then whatever is over here. If someone has an idea of, like, if I'm doing this wrong, let me know. But this seems good, doesn't it? Doesn't this seem right? Would you do something different here that I'm not? That felt pretty accurate to me. I should have taken that fucking animal skill to be able to talk to animals and know what the hell they're thinking. We gotta find Kraka. Kraka, if anyone, would have the answer to this. Yeah, I mean, if I'm... obviously, please don't look at a guide. I do not want you to do that. But if you have an idea of something that I'm not doing... The only thing you've looked at is how skills work. Hi, Ghosty. Oh, that... Dude, what the fuck was that? Hang on. The bird wouldn't boom if you put 4 million volts through it. You've discovered the only reason that it's been sitting in the chair in the first place was that it's been nailed there. Oh! It's not alive. Mage class has been fun. I'm a bit stuck at this point. I've kind of reached, I think, the first wall of point and click where I've explored everywhere. I feel like I've done everything there is to do on the surface. I don't know what happened to Kraka, and I'm starting to think that Kraka was the thief. Because Kraka has been nowhere in town. I've read into it, though, the more I think I'll do a wizard if we do a second newbie one-shot. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'll do again for the future Star Kelp. I'm kind of just looking for the one, but if we do a second one, I think that's kind of the big trap of D&D, too, right? You haven't even played your first character, and you're already looking at the next one, which is an awesome thing. So, what am I missing here? Sixth Sense. Obviously, click this, right? Click this antler. I mean, it's obvious this antler to me. Hit this lantern. Then, I'm not sure what it is over here. I, like, stomp the ground or something. And open this, like, it seems to be here, but, like, the armoire opens. Maybe that's what you have to do when you leave? I'm thinking I have the right combination lock. But it resets when you leave the room. If it resets when you leave the room, then you clearly don't have it right. Like, it can't be a puzzle where you... Now, the only other interactable is these antlers both move. I don't honestly know. And not very well concealed in the side of the bookcase. And that just... Sharply drawn in the center of the picture, it appears to be well worn. The lid of the barrel has some oddly shaped planks that combine to look like the letter G. Okay, hang on. Maybe that thing isn't telling us an order. So we have L, G. Okay, hang on. D. Carved in the antler is the letter O. O, R, F. L, G, D, O, R, F. What the hell could L, G, D... L, G, D, O, R, F? think the password here should be something very straightforward. What is it you're looking for again? The lot? I mean... Letter F is set in the cupboard door. You believe the drawers have handles that look like other letters, but think there are a lot of letters here. You would probably need only half of them. I mean, what am I looking for? R and O. It appears well worn. Alright, so we'd only need half of the letters, so we only need 3 of them. We looking for a log? We're looking for a god? Looking for a rod. Like, obviously the O is the letter, right? It's the only vowel we've come across. So... So what words can we make out of LGDORF? I mean, we can make log. We can make god. We can make rod. What else can we make? We can make 4. We can make dog. All right, let's do so we have the painting is L. The barrel is G. Dog is always a safe answer. The drawers are F. Antler. We're just gonna call it the left antler. Left antler is O. The right antler is R, and the lantern is D. Alright, well we can try dog, so it'd be lantern, left antler, and barrel. We try lantern, left antler, and barrel. Dog did not seem it. I mean, we can look for a god, right? So that would be the barrel. The left antler. And the lantern. No, like, what else would I be trying to go for? And there's nothing else in this room, I don't think. How sleeping is dilapidated is this? It's not surprising that nobody has bothered to gather here to keep warm. I mean, the place is too drafty to keep a decent fire going. Window is boarded up, giving a gloomy appearance to the house. On the bright side, it keeps the wind out. We can try a rod. So that's the right antler, the left antler, and the lantern. A door? Just D-O-R? We can try D-O-R. It's the lantern, the left antler, and the right antler. No. Like... This is the weirdest hint. You think there are a lot of letters here, but you would probably need only half of them. Right? We've got 6 letters. If anyone's got an idea, I'm more than happy. We haven't tried a log yet, which would be the... Have we? The painting, the left antler, and the barrel? No. The lid of the barrel has some oddly shaped planks that combine to a letter L. Drawn in the soot upon the bottom of the lamp is the letter D. You think the password here should be something very straightforward. What is it you're looking for again? I mean, my shit. I'm looking for the Thieves Guild. I'm looking for the Lodge. And if there was a D... I'm sorry, an E... we'd have it. I mean, unless the drawers, because it's an F, could that potentially be? Because I think they call it the Thieves' Lodge. Or am I bullshitting on that? Let's just try that. So let's try L O D G E, but it's actually an F? I mean, what else? What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing an E. While bringing candlelight into your darkness is practically your job description as a heroine, there's no need to take it so literally. What else can we be? I'm hitting escape just to pause and look at my... Lodge to me makes the most sense. Guild would make sense. Den would make sense. Ah, what am I missing? We've tried log, god, rod, for, and dog. Because we only know of 6 points, right? We know of 6 areas. And one of the books says, like, you only need half of them. So it makes me think it's either a 3-letter word. Unless door. Do we do lantern, left antler, right antler? That could be it. Oh, come on. We're looking for a door. Oh, come on. Fuck! Really? How is it not a door? Leg is another word I didn't see before. Oh no, because it's an F, it's not an E. I changed it to an E because I was grasping for straws. Fed, we haven't tried. Geo, we haven't tried. L, but there's no E. God damn it. Kevin, stop. I have this E in my mind from the dumb, like, semi-solution. Old? We haven't tried old. Left antler, painting, lantern. Nothing. You spot a kind of latch or lever not very well concealed in the side of the bookcase. Ornate latch in the shape of a letter F is set on the cupboard door. I believe the drawers have handles that look like other letters. You think there are a lot of letters here, but you would probably only need half of them. Wait, does that mean... Oh my god! Oh my god! The bottom drawer has an N. Top drawer has an E. That's lodge. That's lodge. So we need, that's bottom. That's it. Oh my god. That's gotta be it. Great work, chat. We did it. So we need painting, left antler, lantern, barrel, middle drawer. Fuck yes! Oh! Oh! Alright. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Oh, shit. Everything's closing. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Cineveris said that everyone in their raid heard me yelling and cheering and made fun of me. We're saving there. Oh, we cannot... Oh, Bernard, thank you so much! Yeah, I'm so happy right now. This is awesome. Frickin' cracker! I knew that.
Yeah.
Really? Oh shit. Hang on.
All right, We don't want any trouble with the likes of you. Your stuff's in that chest over there. Just take it and leave us in peace.
You had better pay me to remain silent.
Well,
I mean it, wretch.
That's right!
oh fine. Take all the hard earnings from a poor orphan, why don't ya? Here you go. 'Tis all the gold I have.
Good.
Good. And stay away from me in the future.
No problem, miss.
You retrieve your missing equipment from the chest. Where the fuck are you going?
Just take your stuff and go already.
The guard of the Thieves' Lodge sneers at you. Notice board similar to the one in Fort Sigtuna's guild house. In fact, the very board may be stolen from there. I want this little rat thing. Upon examination, this wooden carving is of no particular use. Alright. You know what, though? That's fine. I got my shit back. Let's make sure. There's a mirror. Wasn't there, like... Didn't that dude give me flowers? Am I just not remembering that, or did I have to find the flowers myself? Was the only thing you stole from me some, like... my mirror? And so... Predictably, the door is locked tight. Alright. I mean, importantly, we did get our shit back. And we know how to get in there now. So we've got no direct quest to do right now. Oops. Shit. Dude, I'm pretty happy with myself for figuring out that puzzle. Oh, is there a storm going on? Oh, and I'm hungry. We can eat. Let's eat some thieves' apples. Nom nom. How am I... I'm doing alright for stamina and magic. Let's head back to the main town. Oh, we can't head back to the main town. We gotta sleep till dawn. We can't leave here. Yeah, it's funny, Oh. Hey!
Welcome
asshole.
back.
Why can't I
wish
say, like,
happy ad-
why were you hanging out in the house that's owned by the thieves? And you!
Good day, miss. 'Tis a harsh winter we having, and there be little food left. So,
I think not.
well then what do you want?
I mean, we've already talked to
I
her
bid you
about this
don't.
stuff. Let's rest up. So in a couple weeks, we're actually going to be going with Kalash and his family to Gettysburg and camping out there. Basically, we go to a campsite and we just chill. Can I, like, bolt this closed? I thought I remembered that I got a shovel or something. Am I, like, completely misremembering that? And the flowers of that dude. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to Gettysburg. And one of the things that I looked for... Oh.
One day when I'm older, I shall draw out this sword and be a mighty warrior. My father shall be so proud. Now I had better return home. It is getting late.
Oh, you fucked, aren't you?
Hello, little man.
It is a good night for a walk in the forest.
Who are you? Stay away from me, you troll!
Oh, the kid's fucked.
The little man thinks he is a warrior.
With a wooden sword. Oh, yes.
You should run.
We caught the little man!
Such a worthy opponent he was to you.
Indeed! Master will be so proud of us!
But now, they must give us the eye.
Let us go hide the little man!
Help! Father! A troll got me! Help!
Ha ha ha!
Okay. You awaken, clearly recalling the vision of a dangerous troll. Your instinct tells you that you should visit the site of his attack to find traces of where he's taken him. Alright, you can do that. Gettysburg. So, one of the things that I was trying to look to do was some fun stuff to do around the fire that you're just chilling, right? And so, I looked up, like, my nephew was really interested in puzzle stuff, like physical puzzles, where you have to, like, unclip stuff or something like that. And, all the stuff I kind of saw on Amazon just seemed kind of cheap. I'm like, you know what, let me go to Etsy. And, like, I just typed in, like, physical puzzles, puzzle boxes. Okay, puzzle boxes. And I found something I thought was really cool. Wouldn't you know it, after ordering something on YouTube, I'm, like, recommended a dude by the name of Chris Ramsey. And Chris Ramsey, like, I guess he's potentially a physical magician. All he does is, like, physical puzzle stuff. So, like, it was a little creepy, and okay, that makes some sense, I just bought it, but I've loved his content, right? So, like, it wasn't even a bad thing. So I kinda, like, want to get into that shit a bit. You know, there's just something that seems very fun. So, this, like, bothers me a lot, that you don't have a quest journal, do you? Yeah, it's just a notepad that you can edit yourself. Shit, that's not where I want it to be. I'm actually going completely the wrong way, because I gotta go... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going alright. But yeah, if you guys have never seen Chris Ramsey before, really cool puzzles he does. All physical puzzle locks and stuff. And, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to YouTube it, because, like, for me, I wouldn't want to have to sit down and, like, I'm on camera having to do it. I think for me, I'd prefer to just, like, sit down around a campfire, right? And, like, screw around with it. And plus, I'm nowhere near good enough with physical puzzles yet. I think it's like anything that, like, you get better with it just by doing them a lot. 5 silver pieces. Nice. That's huge. As obvious as that sounds, like, I imagine someone who's brand new, smartest person, you know, who's new to point-and-click adventures won't get them. You know, like, shit will be difficult. For me, like, it's not as bad. Only because I know them. And there's still great moments of discovery, don't get me wrong. It's just, like, what you know as you have experience to it. Dude, just fuck off, Wolf. How are my stats looking? I haven't even looked. 30 agility, 36 endurance, 19 strength, 11 weapon use. Okay, this all makes sense. 51 willpower. Fast talk, Herbalism, not so much. Magic, not bad. Channel, we haven't really ever had to use it. Flame Aura, we've leveled up a bit, but it takes a lot of magic. Magic Dart is our big one, and we've rocked out hard with that. So let's see if we can find Jaime. Yeah, I've always kind of hated, like, people who will attach intelligence to, like, how good someone is at chess or puzzle solving or anything, when it really has nothing to do with that. Oh, this little bastard.
We meet again, puny mortal. It is I, Ratatusk. Remember Ratatusk? The doomed squirrel? Of course you do. Everybody remembers the mighty Ratatusk. And you are surely doomed now, human. See this wooden sword here? You need it, but you are doomed because I have it. And I shall gnaw it into little pieces with my mighty teeth of doom. I shall get you for that, mortal!
With Ratatusk out of the way, you take the little sword with you. This brings back memories from the days when you were just practicing heroism yet.
Jaime has not returned. Something happened to him. I can feel it.
Be calm, my love. Jaime is a tough kid. He will find his way.
That's a good father.
No, I will not be calm!
Hervor.
Our son is missing! And there are vargs and trolls and worse in the woods! We must do something! I will search all of Yarnvidir by myself if I must!
Oh, what the f—
I will talk to Ilfing and have him send his soldiers into the woods.
Did you just bend the sword?
And then I shall join them myself. We will get Jaime back, I promise.
Hurry.
Dude, I want her on my team. Yeah, what I guess I mean in chess as an intelligence thing or anything like that, it's still a game at the end of the day, right? It's still just a game. And so someone who has never played chess is probably not going to be better right off the bat than someone... Well, people have a knack for it, absolutely. But I don't think that has to do with just... I think intelligence is just such an odd thing of how we compare it and how we, like, interpret it. You know, I think a lot of it is passion for enjoying what you're doing. And, like, you know, I'm going to be better at point-and-click adventures than the average person because I really enjoy playing them, and I play them a lot. It doesn't absolutely at all make me smarter or dumber than other people. I think it all has to do with practice, right? And so there's ceilings to that, right? And then we look at, you know, your chess masters. Are they genius? Probably. Oh god, that's absolutely King's Quest V! That's Cedric! Cedric seems to be quietly contemplating their current situation and does not indulge Talia in conversation. Oh, Talia! Oh, be careful there! Oh! Oh my god, his voice. Oh my god, his voice.
It is good to see you safe again in Fornsictuna. If you have any needs or questions...
That's awesome. But yeah, I think a lot of people look at, you know, the intelligence of a person as the big thing of it, when there's a lot more variable that goes into figuring that stuff out. You know, that's not to say, like, Magnus Carlsen isn't a genius in his way. But I think the idea that if someone is good at chess, it means they're naturally very intelligent just isn't true. Just the same way that if someone's really good, Blacksmith is away from his workshop, okay? Just in the same way that if someone is really good in, you know, puzzle solving or anything, doesn't make them super genius. It's that they've probably done a lot of them. And so it changes your way of thinking. In versus Wiz Stats and D&D. Oh, no. I just meant intelligence in general. So we gotta find Chicky Poo. Is she with her friend, maybe? She could be with her friend. This is still, yeah. That's still closed up. And regardless, I think too much people put weight on the idea of intelligence and not nearly enough on, like, just surviving as social skills and, you know, being a decent human being. Alright, so no one is here. Oh, shit! I want to talk to you!
I cannot speak now. My son has disappeared.
I know. I want to help.
I cannot...
Can I help? I mean... Can I give you his sword? You are a heroine, not a little boy. Try using a real sword. What?
Jaime's sword.
Oh, there it is.
Something happened to him. I knew it.
Okay.
Orvandel must help. Bring him the sword so his spell can find Jaime.
I mean, my spell can probably do it. Everyone's all big on Arvindel. Arvindel, like... I mean, what about Talia? Hey, buddy.
Keep this brief. I have to...
I would like...
Meet me in my workshop.
Alright, let's just head here, then. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of that type of stuff just has to do with what you're interested in. You know, people who are very witty or anything like that, yes, there is a level that comes with it that, you know, people are able to process stuff. I will forever say that Cinevera is much more intelligent than I am. Her brain processes things faster than I do. But, you know.
I sense that you have grown in power.
Right.
How may I be of
I'm
since you... And...
You know what? I don't need a spell right now. I gotta give him the sword.
Yes? What is it you are showing to me? And why is it me that you are showing this to?
This is Jaime's sword. He has not returned from the forest.
Very good. Let us step over to my crystal sphere, which is a sphere carved out of crystal.
Thank you.
And which will show us a crystal clear image of the whereabouts happened to Jaime.
Disguido. Disguido.
This is the child Jaime, who is the child we are looking for. I shall now ask the crystal sphere to find this child and show his captor to us in the sphere. This is the Troll Trivalde, who is a two-headed troll. This troll, who has two heads, is responsible for the disappearance of Jaime, and is named Trivalde.
Yes, he looks familiar.
Interesting. I am not familiar with this face, but it interests me because it is clearly a Svartalf. The troll must have had an interest in bringing Jaime to this Svartalf.
Who's the Svartalf? Meanwhile...
Hello, Elfman.
Elfman, hello.
Welcome, troll. Welcome, other trollhead.
It's Drizzt!
See? You are the other troll head.
Shut up!
Your purpose here. and the purpose of the human child by your side.
Please help me, noble elf.
No talking, you small man.
We caught this small man for our master.
After a mighty battle, we finally caught him.
No, we did not.
We caught the small man. Oh, yes.
It was not a mighty battle. This is only a child. It is no match for us.
Okay. After not a mighty, not a battle, we finally caught him.
Hardly an impressive boast.
We want you to guard this child.
Because the humans have the eye.
And they will give it to us in trade for the child.
My father will stop you, and then the hero lady will defeat you too.
No, they shall not, because they are weak.
And then we give the eye to our master, and the master will be proud. Oh, yes.
On my payment for this task.
You do this for the glory of the master.
Not my master, therefore no.
You drive a hard bargain.
But we have the drill called Rati. It was grafted by the Svartalfar, then lost.
If you guard this child, we will return it to you.
Acceptable.
We shall leave the child with you and return later.
Now we have an army to lead and a human hero to kill.
Heroine.
And we know humans do not turn to stone, and that was not my idea at all.
Yes. So we shall eat her. Let us go now.
Cage for you now, child.
So this tells us where your quest shall go. You must quest for Svartalfheim, the realm of the Svartalfar, and our bequest to request the return of Jaime.
Oh my god.
Unquestionably.
And where is this Svartalfheim?
It is one of the 9 worlds. There are 9 of them, you see. You are standing in Midgard, the realm of the humans. Odin the Foretelling and the Aesir reside in Asgard, realm of the gods. And then there is Jotunheim, the frozen realm of the frost giants. Svartalfheim is where the Svartalfar reside. Unlike Asgard, it is permissible for mortals to go there. And unlike Jotunheim, Svartalfheim is not immediately lethal to mortals. Unfortunately, I do not know how to travel to Svartalfheim and meet the Svartalfar that reside in that realm. You will need to find a mystical way of transporting yourself mystically. A mystic circle of mystical stones may be involved for transporting in this circle.
We know where that is.
I am sure that a resourceful adventurer would have the resources to find a source to tell you how to adventure to the realm of the Svartalfar, which is named Svartalfheim.
Very well. Thank you for your assistance.
I could have sworn we found a shovel. Oh, wait. Shit.
Thank you for providing this alchemical ingredient, which will be a useful ingredient in my alchemy.
Like... Son of Aaron makes fun of me for that all the time, because I'll always say, like, I could have sworn that we found a shovel. Oh! Chapter 2! Ayo! Hi!
Poor Hervor is really upset that Jaime. He went into the forest one night and has not.
Right.
I wish you good.
Be careful out there.
So, and like, I thought he gave us flowers to give to her. Am I just crazy? Like, did anyone who watched the VODs remember me getting a shovel? Or am I... Am I just completely, like, crazy on that? Maybe I am. How are my stats looking? Oh, they're all full. They're all full. Oh, so the Moosey realm is there. Yeah, I mean, the frustration... He wanted to give her flowers. And... And I thought I found a shovel to dig up that one herb. We don't quite know how to get these. I mean, can I magic spell them? You don't think the particular spell is going to help you knock any of the flowers. They probably bend, then snap back, or at most fall forward. 160 audio quality. Not sure what that... Like... I don't actually know what 160 audio quality means. $160p. I think audio is done that way, but it may be, and I just... I mean, we can go that way. Worse than my Dragon Age uploads? Oh. I mean, to be fair, at the time, the Dragon Age uploads, like, that was the best I could do. Oh man, setting those timers. Like, you could only do a video that was 10 minutes long. Yeah, those were different days, man. Those were very different days. The work it took just to get, like, a game streaming or a game recording 10 years ago. It's amazing how different everything is. It kind of blows me away. How they've streamlined it, you know, so anyone can basically do it. Versus before, like, I do think before, you know, you actually had to, like, read guides to some level and really understand, like, what the fuck was going on. Alright. Are you in your shop? You are. So how do I talk to you about flowers?
Good day to you. I hope your travels keep you safe, but if not...
See...
I wish...
Stay.
The ancient art of fighting it. Sixth Sense, right? Yeah, man, I just don't remember. Yeah, streaming over Discord, definitely. There's nothing... I mean, that clearly looks important. You see the letter Lithroser gave to you on a safe spot up on the shelf. How nice. Lith keeps several plants in his house that no doubt perish in the cold outside. This should be kept in his herbal supplies well stocked. Just leave it. You don't know any recipes to work from, should... I don't know where to get a flower from. And I just don't remember it, and I don't remember the shovel either. I just feel like it's been too long since I played. I mean, a frustration, I think, of some of the older games and stuff, that they don't record more for you of, you know, you're not playing in one session. I'm 99% certain, rather. I grabbed the shovel, and, like, he gave me flowers to give to her. But I just don't remember. Oh well. Let's rest. In the afternoon. I wonder if I can buy... Oh my god. I wonder if I can buy flowers from the general store. Right, because, like, you want the two of them to get together. That's nice.
Welcome. I would like...
Pipeweed is what she has for sale. And good stuff it is, too. You will find none better.
Just look around if you...
Okay.
It will...
This chime's made of shining metal. Interesting. But she doesn't seem to have flowers. Oh god, this is frustrating. Rations.
There are enough apples to...
Blue clay pot.
Most of these trinkets will not be useful for a traveler like you, but perhaps...
Can I perhaps talk you down to 4?
Frankly, I think your offer is...
Oh. Well.
Frankly, I agreed.
Alright, 6. We can do 6. Yeah, I don't know about a shovel. Well, I mean, let's keep progressing. Let's look where that kid is there with the moosey. Also the big question... Oh, hey, moosey. Solasta. That game did release today, and I guess just the opinion of folks, do you think I should start all over from the beginning? Or do you think I should continue? And I'm not even sure if I can continue, to be fair. I haven't tried to haven't tried to start it up or anything since it officially released. But if I can continue... It's Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Nothing of use. I think I would do the same party, because the party was good. Looks uncanny. You wonder what put them up in this fashion. Okay, well. The stone feels cold. Strangely, in the middle of all the ice and snow, the stone feels pleasantly warm. Cold, cold, warm. Oh shit! Lightning cracked. You appear to be doing something wrong. Perhaps you should ask the people in Maronglarot for advice. Okay. I just feel like I'm missing out on so much in this game. And it's driving me a little bit crazy. Yeah, if I was gonna do a clone playthrough, it would be tough. I liked my party a lot. I liked where we were. Yeah. Hello?
Good day, Trap.
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
I concern myself with this world, not the others.
Well, thanks.
What?
The endless...
I came across the frozen garden.
There is an old garden near Munavagir, with a strange wooden bridge. I am sure it has mystical significance, but to me...
Have you been to a circle of runic stone?
I know of a runic circle, southwest of Munavagir. It is said to be a gate to the 9 worlds of Odin's Spearshaker's travels. I know little of these things. Perhaps I'll...
Our librarian. Okay.
Ah!
No, no, no! Heckin' game. Alright. Let's go see if we can meet up with the librarian. Heyo!
Yes, I am listening. When you've reached my age, you have less to worry about the world freezing and all that.
Do you have a book about Svartalfheim?
Well, it is presently loaned out, I think. I'm sure I have the card in my filing system somewhere.
Heck!
But I do remember this. There is a gate to Svartalfheim somewhere. If you seek to open it, you must always walk clockwise. Do not walk counterclockwise, for it'll undo your work. Do you understand me? No walking widdershins. Nice word, is it not? Widdershins. I like it a lot.
Good day to you.
Oh, it is very much so.
Where was his filing system? Didn't we have something on that? Like, didn't we have a piece of inventory about, like... alright. Biology catalog... oh, that's... Do you need the filing system? Yeah, I mean, that's... But I don't know where his filing system is. Strategy, story writing, recreation, recipes, poetry, lost and found geography.
Yes, I am listening.
Do you...
Well, it is presently loaned out.
I'm sure I have the card in my filing
I do
system.
remember this. There is a gate to
Good day.
So, does he actually even have a filing system we can interact with? Right? Or is just the fact that, like, you have to walk clockwise what you need? Let's head upstairs. Well, you know what? Can I do... There's something outside that is blocking... Okay, so the runestone. Shit. So we can't walk counterclockwise. I mean, that doesn't really tell us anything, though. I have no idea what the fuck that is. That might be a cipher code? Like, LBH, assuming that's L, like THE, the only something, but figuring that out is probably a bit beyond me for not going too far with it right now. I'm not sure if we have a filing system. We've definitely gotten to the meat of the game now. Right, we've definitely gotten to a point where there's a difficulty curve to it now. I kind of just want to keep exploring at this point, though. Right? Retrace our steps a little bit, even if doing it quickly. I guess the reality is I kind of want to be at nighttime for it. Come so far from being unable to walk out 3 feet outside, dying, to now. Yeah, now our power creep has been solid. Do we get a time? Like, what time it actually is? Because that's kind of key. I want to be outside at night. Do you know anything?
Good day, mate. 'Tis a harsh winter we haven't, and there be
I think...
Well...
I'm not gonna give you shit.
Why did you steal from me?
Don't go all self-righteous on me, you hear? 'Tis an evil winter, and I'm not gonna lie down and starve just like that. Well, then what...
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
'Tis an evil place. Humans have no business there. Don't freeze.
Yeah, let's just ask around town. It's probably that mustachio dude who's got the book. Well, I mean, we can run this again, right? now that she's gone? G and E is the middle drawer. Is that not right? Maybe I can't get back down there. Maybe they changed their code. I don't think I screwed up the code. That's interesting. Oh, she does have a shovel.
But of course, any adventurer needs a shovel.
Can we go to 12?
In summer, I might be willing to take that price.
All right, 13.
I agree to.
So that does give us something, right? Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't even care about the Svartalfheim. Maybe I didn't find a shovel. God, like... Heck. And maybe he didn't have it, and my memory is just... Like... Senevera constantly makes fun of me. I have a really weird memory. There's some shit that I remember, especially work-related, that, like, no problem. I remember the oddest things, and then, like, shit that happened this morning. Like, But Senevera has a memory like that steel trap. It's ridiculous. She remembers everything. The first time we met, like, the first time we talked to each other. Remembering stuff that never actually happened. Yeah, you know, you get old. Get old, man. 34 now. What happened to life? Alright, so we should be able to dig this out. Dig the roots of the plant and take them with you. That's what we needed. That's absolutely what we needed. Alright, so we want to get back to the old wizard man, and we can't go this way. We've got to go the other way. I thought that looked wrong. Maps and directions are probably the thing I'm worst at. But weirdly enough, when Kalash and his family took Senevera and I to Disney World, I remembered it from, like, when I was a kid at 11, 12 years old. Like, I knew my way around the parks. I knew where shit was. I think it's just one of those weird things that... Yeah, I've got an odd memory. Fuck. But like work stuff especially, anything for work tends to stick in my head really clearly. We'll have like an issue come up and I'll be like, yeah, so 3-4 years ago, this issue came up, and we had tried to, like, change our phone cues in this way. But we found that to do this, we had to do this, that, and the other thing. So that's why we decided not to do it, because we were going to have to do all these other things to do that. And, yeah, like, that I remember fine. But, you know... When was our wedding? You know. Yeah, our wedding was really awesome. Our initial wedding, Cinevera and I just wanted to get married. She was Canadian, and we still fight that immigration process, and holy shit, that's a whole other topic. But, like, we got married quickly. We just went to a restaurant and, you know, got married very, very quickly. It was a very small thing. The whole process was, like, $300. Including all the food and everything. Yeah, it was nothing. But her parents didn't come to it. Her parents wanted, like, to have a real wedding, and so... Oh, okay. And, you know, Cinevera's parents actually paid for us to, like, have a real wedding. Oh my god. It was some of the greatest times of my life. iPonies and his girlfriend, Thrill House, Angelica, came to it. They spent the week at our house beforehand. Dude, what an incredible wedding. What an amazing time. Just, like, I don't remember smiling and laughing that much, ever. Everything about it was just wonderful. And we put a lot of work into it, right? We got a really nice venue. We, you know, paid attention of everything from, like, the food, the flowers, the music, everything. It was so incredible. So, like, yeah, it was one day, and so, like, that's always kind of the common thing. But it was one day that...
Thank you for providing this alchemical ingredient, which will be a useful ingredient in my alchemy. I shall give you this magic potion in reward, which is a magical elixir that is potable and will potentially replenish your mana when partaken of.
Alright, so magic potion. Not fantastic. Not the worst thing, though. Can I take your bonsai tree? Not a plastic. Funny. And it was funny, like, Cinevera was not the bridezilla. I was absolutely the groomzilla. Not in, like, the same way that you might... like, everything has to be perfect, but we put a lot of work into this, right? We made sure of everything, from the flowers to the cake to the food to... And it was really odd on my wedding day to have to take a step back. I want to go through the doors. Let me through the doors. Let me through the doors. Shit. Alright, let me quick try to save there. The undead thing is what I want to go after. Before they close the gates. And so, like, we had this just incredible wedding with, you know, great music. Kalash married us. Basically a renewal of the vows because we were already married. But did an incredible job. And just surrounded by very, very close friends and family. That's how I'd want it anyway. So this undead thing was supposed to, like, be around here. Where the fuck's the undead? Kalash ended up hiring us some some live music for the actual, like, you know, walking there to get married and the procession, I guess. Which was really cool. Yeah, everything about it was great. And it was funny, for me, I was a wreck. That morning, I was ill to my stomach. I felt miserable. because there were so many, like, we spent so many hours trying to get everything ready. And now to have to just turn that over scared the shit out of me, right? Like, I'm a control freak. I like everything in my power, and now just to turn it over, I felt like shit. And we went to a place called Bear Creek, which is it's a ski resort. And one of the really cool things they did was the bride and groom got their own separate rooms, like, with the best man. Cinevera had the bridesmaid, her family. I just had Kalash in there. And, like, I was talking to him like, shit, dude, I'm just kind of worried about everything working, everything going okay. It's like, dude, you're done. You're good. And, like, I don't know, talking with him, it's kind of why he's my best friend. Like, all the stomach ache, the nausea, kind of all just went away. I'm gonna fucking kill this thing this time. Ah, shit. I dodged into that one. And I didn't dodge that one. I think we got him, though. No! Oh, we got him! Dude, we killed the troll. We killed the fucking troll. You briefly search the corpse. Nothing is useful. But I can't I can't find an undead at this point. Is this my death? Oh, shit! Oh, no, this is my death. No! I dodged! Ah, I didn't hold the dodge and... Fuck. Shit. Shit. But we know it's right around here. If I didn't have that troll fight, I would have beaten it. But yeah, our wedding was amazing. And perhaps my greatest line, if you guys see my YouTube channel, the video that I showcased there, projectors came down from the ceiling, played that video, and Cinevera, like, she had no idea I had put that together. And the greatest thing was we're watching this video, like, everyone in the audience, well, the whole, like, reception is seeing, like, how magical this moment is and all of that. Kalash's wife points right at Cinevera and goes, "Look, she's crying!" So, of course, everybody stares at the bride, who's sobbing about this. Oh, God, it was so good. It was so good. But, yeah, Jen, Kalash's wife, just points at Cinevera. "Look, she's crying!" I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, it was a really special time. The DJ, like, I asked Kalash just to be in charge of the music. I'm like, dude, I have so many other things. Can you just handle the music? He's like, yeah, dude, I got you. The DJ he found was fantastic. Just fantastic. Got everybody dancing, everybody involved. Did a great job that, like, wasn't overly pushy. Let people eat and, you know, just kind of played background music while people ate. Everything about that wedding was so cool. We did not really do pirate shanties. We didn't do pirate shanties. But everything else was awesome. We went to a place, like, our wedding cake was super cool. Most important things to Cinevera and myself. Corgi and Zelda. Right? Like, Zelda was a game we loved. Alright, here we go. Hang on. I gotta concentrate on this one. That's a slow spell. Why did... He didn't interrupt. He didn't interrupt! Fuck. Alright. I'm going to refill my drink one more time, and we're going to take this out. I love you. I love you. Cinevera did not like me telling that story. To be fair, pirate shanties, though, my parents had a wedding anniversary. And they just had it at their house. Kind of something small, something easy, just close friends and family. Kalash does have a karaoke system, though. And so I did have all my pirate shanties. And we did pirate shanties there. So we still did get pirate shanties. Dude, that wedding, though. Oh, my God. Our wedding. So, like... Oh. We had, What was really cool about Bear Creek, they allowed you to go, like, months beforehand to sample food. And it was kind of like a giant, like, the whole ballroom filled with people who are going to be getting married there. But, you know, we got to sample different food, and you got to kind of pick your food. The one thing that we loved, they had a s'mores bar. Right? A giant s'mores bar. So there was, like, the little fire table with, like, the rocks there and the, you know, shooting up flames. Marshmallows, graham crackers, chocolate, and Reese's peanut butter cups. And you just went up to it and you could make your own s'more. And it was really important for us, like my nieces and nephews and everything were going to be there. Cinevera had some family coming in too with kids, and we wanted the kids to have a blast. And so that, like, what is cooler than a s'mores bar to kids? Alright, we got him this time. I am going to kill this thing. Dude! Alright. Oh god, I'm burning stamina so quick. God damn it! Fuck! Dude, I'm gonna kill this thing. It's harder than it looks. The first time was my best fight against it. I'm not sure how to read it still. We'll just chill out here. But what's really cool about the place, they would, like, serve you a drink that you wanted. You know, bride and groom, whatever you wanted. We did an open bar. So, like, my favorite drink is a Manhattan. I love Manhattans. Right? So, like, they made sure always had Manhattans. And we did a good job as bride and groom. We were, like, always around. We talked to everybody. We had a bunch of photo albums scattered throughout the area. So, like, people could look at the different photo albums of our different stuff. Me as, like, a little kid. Cinevera as a little kid. Our life together now as adults. You know, plenty of stuff. It was really cool. It was awesome. One of the best parts, iPonies and his girlfriend Angelica Thrillhouse. I said we invited them. We said we would pay for their room, right? They were our guest. We invited them, and when we booked the rooms and everything, it ended up being that the two of them got the bridal suite, and we just got the room next to it, which we didn't care about at all. Like, right, we're married. We whatever. We were happy, but it was really cool for them. God damn it! I don't know how to dodge that. Dude. Like, what do you... I don't see its attacks. When he goes back like that, yeah, the quick bonk, like, maybe I shouldn't cast a spell? You think maybe I should attack him? I might have to do that. I might have to attack him. I'm just not sure how to prevent, like, and it's a lot of life that you lose. Oh man, I mean, the wedding was expensive, right? The wedding was very expensive. It helped that Cinevera's parents paid for it, you know, so I won't say, like, this is an option for everyone, you know, but... And the reality was Cinevera and I didn't want a wedding. Like, we were happy, but her parents really wanted us to have one. And so, like, okay, if they were going to pay for it, we weren't going to do a shit job. We were going to shop around, we were going to visit a bunch of places, we were going to really put in our due diligence and do the best job we possibly could. For an IT millionaire's wedding? Yeah, if we had an IT millionaire, I am by nowhere near an IT millionaire, not even close. I'm happy and comfortable, but I'm by no stretch a millionaire. Hey, it's iPonies. Hey, buddy. I was actually talking about the wedding. Where you and Angelica came down. Shit. So I can't whack him with the stick there. I can't whack him with the stick there. When he goes back to cast like that, I can't actually hit him with the stick. I knew I was going to die here. I specifically wanted to try and address that mechanic. Right? I specifically wanted to see if I could interrupt it, and it doesn't look like I could. Pirates. Yep, pirates. There was a bunch of pirates and a little rat on a box. Sorry, Moif. Can't help you there. Sorry, Starkelp. I think we've got to beat this on our own. I should, like, save though, where I don't have to wait to fight them. Yeah, the wedding night, we got kicked out of the hot tub because they were closing down, which was kind of cool. I don't even know what time it was. It was late. Didn't the dude kick... Oh, no, he kicked us out of the pool. He kicked us out of the pool. We got kicked out of the pool. Same damn thing. How did E1S go, guys? Did you clear it? Did you beat it? Oh, nice. 2 was Quietus, wasn't it? Oh, never saw Quietus? Oh, because you guys did too much damage. Fair enough. Dude, the stupid boss. He's gonna come out shortly. Dinner was super solid that night. Oh man, the food. The best part was I almost ruined the entire wedding. We had settled on Bear Creek. Oh, hang on. We can't talk about Togoth Couch right now, as we're gonna try and beat this boss again. Dude, are you kidding? That was by far my worst run yet. Sub to me, son of a... I mean, the reality is if you sub to me, we just give the money to Amazon, right? See, like, I can dodge that when he does left and right. It's all good. It's when he... And, like, sometimes I interrupt his... That. I think what I need to do... No! Fucking... God damn it. It's my stubbornness that's gonna win this at this point. Like, I should probably sleep in town because I'm not at full health, right? I'm not at full stamina. Flame Cloak? I don't think Flame Cloak will do it. Right? Like, sometimes when... I don't understand that. There are times when I hit him and it interrupts that cast, and that's what the wizard told us. That, like, you have to interrupt his slow cast. I couldn't do it with a staff. It's almost like you have to keep spamming the magic dart. So it is randomized here because, like, I went there 2 times last time. You have to keep spamming the magic dart until he raises his left or right hand. So let's try that. Fuck! Like, maybe I'm just not at a level I can do it? We've been trying this stupid thing, and it's my stubbornness that is in the way right now. $97 more tries? Like, eventually the RNG will give us it, right? Like, I dodge his left and right ones fine. It's... that I can't dodge. And it seems to only be getting worse. Ducking dodges it, but ducking burns stamina very quickly. And actually, I'm not sure ducking does actually dodge. He might have two middle attacks. He might have one you can interrupt and one you can't, and I'm not sure about that really yet. Ah! The problem is I'm not, like, it's tough to look at him and my health bar. It's tough to look at him and my health bar. Don't even, Starkelt. Don't even. We'll try him a couple more times. I've got a stupid stubbornness about me. I may even beat, like, off stream if it's just not. This is annoying me. No, come on! There we go! Let's go! It's like the most unexciting, boring combat you could possibly imagine. Let's fucking go! Oh, yeah. Talk to me. No.
Good day to you, traveler, and I hope the day is good to you. I find it good on my day to meet another practitioner of the good arts today. How may I be of assistance on this birthday? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
How long have I been progging that fight? Dude, probably like half an hour. Why can't I turn in that quest? Wait a minute.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Svartalfheim is a mystical realm. Being a mystic myself, I'm well versed in the mystique of this mystical realm, as well as its mysteries.
How can I get to Svartalfheim?
I am a sage, studying sagacious subjects from the safety of my study. Since it would not be safe to travel to Svartalfheim, I'm not interested in traveling there. And so
I hate him.
I have not studied the ways of doing so.
Dude.
I wish...
So, like, was I missing something here? Wait! Wait! But no, but oh, fuck, Dude! I killed it, though! That's just not fair. That's not fair. And it didn't leave anything behind! I'm going to bed. Fuck that stupid ghost. I killed it, though! I did get stats for it. Oh, dude, why'd you gotta do that? Alright, I think I know the patterns now. As long as I get a really good pattern, I can kill it. Starkelp, why you gotta do this to me? This is our last time trying it. This is our last time trying it. I can't believe that didn't count for killing it. Wondering why I didn't load the autosave? Because it came back to life. I feel like I've got to fuck up its grave. Why didn't you turn? Right, he does that, and when he does that, that's what fucks me. Alright. So can I actually kill him a second time? Like, I don't have the hit points to do this a second time. Actually, maybe I do. I had more hit points than I thought. Like, that thing. I don't know how you beat that. Looks like if you're ducking before he does the fingers, you're safe. He's got 2 middle attacks. He has 2 middle attacks. And it's knowing which one of those 2 he's doing. The one of them you have to interrupt. The other one you dodge. That one you have to dodge. That one you have to interrupt. That, I think, no matter what, it just hits you. That you can dodge, and that I just didn't dodge. Dude, round 2, baby. This is a lot like Final Fantasy XIV raiding. You're just going to stick your head through the brick wall that is the boss. Right, like, that took out a ton of hit points. That's the middle attack. It's tough to spot the difference between the 2 for me still. Like, I can spot it, obviously, after he does it. But quick enough to not cast and to dodge. That's the interruptee. See, like, they look so similar. No! I knew that was a dodgy. We're going to push our head through this brick wall until RNGesus allows us. Shit. Fuck! Dude, it's so much harder than you think. It's so much harder than it looks. Right? Like, that was the interruption, so you're gonna take a hit there. But the issue is whether you attack. Right, that you're supposed to interrupt. Fuck. Yeah, see? Like, you can't stop one of them. You're going to take damage, it seems like, no matter what, at one point, right? No matter what, you're going to suffer damage. But you have to interrupt it because it ticks damage. That thing. But it looks the same as his middle attack. This is his... I mean, that's just a... I'm not sure if you guys see the patterns differently than I do. And it looks like, yeah, dude, you just have to, like, look for this, and this is when you do this. I'm having a hard time figuring out, like, he brings them to his mouth for the middle attack. And he brings them out for the interrupt. That's a middle attack. Okay. He brings them to his mouth for a middle attack. Okay. Does that help us, really? It does look like he brings it to his mouth for a middle attack. So what is that one? What is his chest? That... Mouth, that's a middle attack. Fuck. But if you're in the middle of casting something... Don't know how the game works. Yeah, I don't really either. It's weird. I mean, this is Quest for Glory, like, looking at animations. The hands, like, that's an interrupt. Interrupt. And you just take damage there. How do you stop that? That's middle attack. But I didn't react fast enough. That I did. Middle attack. This is rapid attacks. Oh, I dodged back into it. Fuck. I tried to preempt it. So I'm getting there. Yeah. I mean... And that was a lot of these games of the early 90s and shit. It's just very different from games of today. That's a dodge. Nice. That's a dodge. Ah! This is the rapid attacks. Yep. We got rapid attacks. That's middle. Oh shit. I'm off mic. That's interrupt. This is him dodging. That's... No! Fuck. Oh! Oh! That's heartbreaking. I tried to rush it. I mean, I tried to just, like, I thought I had enough hit points to get him down. I'm getting it, though. What? I say that as I... That's middle attack! Middle attack! Ah! Right, I gotta stop casting. I gotta stop casting. I guess I have to cast, play a little bit safer with casting. He's dodging. Fast attacks. This is fast. Yep. Middle. Middle. I fucking dodged! Come on! Middle. Fast attacks. He's almost dead. We can dodge these fast attacks. Dodge the middle. And dead. But there's like... Right? Like, I got a ton of experience for it. But if I step outside the walls again, he's going to be there. Right? Yeah. All right, so he's in the graveyard. Right? He's in the graveyard. Easy grind spot, he says. Easy grind spot, he says. Oh, shit. I just rested. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna sleep the night. You are too hungry. You kidding me? He is an undead. We've got to put the spirit to rest, right? That's almost certainly it. And we can't even go out for him anymore. So we're just going to sleep the night. We'll find your kid at some point. Let's be honest. None of us really care. Let's sleep.
I shall leave you in peace.
Bop, 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 bop. So we don't know enough about that ghost. Oh, really? Fuck. I thought it would have been morning. Can we just rest an hour? There we go. We can try and dig the one thing out of that, like, garden area. But it's actually 10:15. It's getting close to Togoth needs to sleep time because he's got work in the morning. Yeah, so if we... it's not there, it's there. So we'll head here. And we'll head down. Right, and then... yeah, down, down. Okay. I'm super excited. Cinevera and I got the Hunt a Killer box. So it's like a solve... Actually, I think a lot of you would laugh at this. I have a tendency to make things more difficult than they are. And there was a code that I could clearly see. Like, there was a letter wrong. And there was a time signature. Music time signature, one number over another. Looks like a fraction. That was, like, near each of those codes. And it would be, like, 4-8. And so 4-8 was the first one, right? 4-8 was what I had to figure out. And the fourth letter looked wrong. And I found, like, alright, well, let me just try counting a little bit. I knew what the word was supposed to be, but, like, I couldn't figure it quite out what it meant. And I got to 8 letters. That didn't make sense. So if I went 18 letters, so if I did the fourth letter, but I went 18 letters forward, and 4-8, okay, that makes sense. You just have to add a 1. 4 and put a 1 in front of it, 18, that makes sense. And Cinevera looks at me, she's like, or you go 8 letters backwards. And that was where I just, Right, so the code was that you were supposed to look, if 4-8, you go 4, and then you go 8 letters backwards from that letter. But because it was an 8, and obviously 26 letters in the alphabet, 8 plus 1, you know, with a 1 in front, 18 would be the same as 8 backwards. And that's a bit how my brain works. It overcomplicates fucking everything. And we had a good laugh, because, you know, I can laugh at myself. The shovel is not sharp enough. You're going to need a different tool. Interesting. So we need some type of pickaxe or something, right? And we don't know what it is. We know that this is a gazebo. Interesting. I really need to just go to bed. And this is where these games get dangerous. Like, I really just need to go to bed. It's 10:15. But, like, I just want to explore a bit more. And had I not spent, like, a fucking hour fighting a ghosty that didn't matter, I'd be fine. Oh, shit. So we have to go clockwise. Stone feels cold. Stone feels cold. Strangely in the middle of all the ice and stuff. I wonder if this is a code. Hang on. So the way my brain is working right now is that this is a combination puzzle that you have to walk. Nope. And then that one goes dark, right? I actually think I have this figured out. Yup. Alright, so hang on. My trusty piece of paper. This is 6 stones. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are at 1, 2. Yeah. I think I've got this. Dude, Togoff, why are you such a genius? You know, I don't know. Stone feels cold? That's okay. We go 1. We go 2. Meanwhile, I had that whole monologue about being good at these types of games doesn't actually mean anything about your intelligence. It just means you've spent a lot of times doing them. 4. It can't be this one. It is that one. 5. And we're just going to keep walking. We're not going to go counterclockwise at all, right? Because the librarian told us that. Oh my god, Togoff. Like, dude, you're just... Oh, right, all 6 of the monoliths are glowing softly, but nothing seems... Oh, fuck. You'd better not do that. Moose are dangerous. Or should that be meese? I mean, I kind of already did it. I'm not sure at this point. I figured out the combination lock. So what if I did break it, right? Like what if I walk counterclockwise? And they do stop glowing. They do stop glowing. Okay. That's good. I'm almost out of stamina. I need to go back home. We'll have to think on that. I've got the code written down. But I don't know. We gotta go up 1. I kind of want to talk to the librarian again, now that I know the answer to the riddle. I like that, though. That was a decent riddle that you can't go counterclockwise. I mean, even the puzzles of this have been really solid. I mean, I say even the puzzles of a point-and-click adventure have been really solid. But, I mean, I guess what I mean is I've really enjoyed the puzzles that we've come across. Everything so far has felt fair. And they do an incredible job of giving you dialogue. It's one thing that's kind of overlooked in point-and-click adventures that shouldn't be, is you have to really pay attention to the words that are being used. Right? You have to really pay attention to the sentence structure.
Good day.
Tell me.
We are a proud city, bastion amidst Yanvadir. Or
Yeah, yeah.
would, if as warden of the... And likewise.
Right.
I have found the Thieves' Lodge.
In truth?
Yeah.
And you have evidence of this?
That I do not.
What do you mean?
Then I do not wish to hear of it. I would not have ill told of my citizens without proof.
What do you mean you... I can tell you how to get in there. This is what I hated the difference between D&D and video games. I have evidence of the Thieves' Lodge. Do you have proof? Well, I can tell you how the fuck to get in there. So you go into this house right over here, and you, like, hit these items in a combination. That's gonna take you into it. No, I do not wish to hear these things. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's the struggle of video games versus D&D. So I have no idea where the librarian is. But that's probably a good place to wrap up then. We'll try back in here, and if he's not in here, we'll try upstairs. But yeah, I should probably be getting to sleep. Yup. Alright, it's bedtime for the Togath. But anyways, folks, thank you guys so much for listening to me banter and listen to boring Togath stories. Probably not doing any more streams for the rest of the week. Memorial Day and all that. I've got some family coming up, and we're going to be spending time with them. But yeah, it's been a wonderful week with all of you, and hope all of you guys, at least in the U.S., have a wonderful Memorial Day, and those who don't live in the U.S., well, just have a wonderful rest of the week. Have a great time, folks, and see you later. Cheers. Sorry. As always, folks, thank you so much for watching, and please tune to the next stream. Thanks for watching, folks. It is very, very much appreciated. Cheers.